The Steelers have signed running back La'Mical Perine. Perine was drafted in 2020 by the Jets before making his way to the Kansas City Chiefs, where he recently played. So the Steelers bring in a running back with a little bit of NFL experience and another running back added to the running back room for the Steelers. So the Steelers are stockpiling at the running back position right after the declining of Najee Harris's fifth-year option. So, the question is for the Steelers, should they trade Najee Harris? Now, you have so many guys. I know that Steelers carry 3 running backs now on the roster, so guys will have to go through training camp and make the 53-man roster and everything like that, to move on. So, all these are just preliminary ideas and things like that because it's only OTAs and there's still a long road to go. But if you look at it, man, the Steelers are adding running backs at a premium. This is another running back they added. They added Jonathan Ward after rookie mini camp, Edwards out of Georgia, and other guys that they already have. And now you sign La'Mical Perine, from the Chiefs. Well, free agent, last played with the Chiefs. So what's going to happen with the Najee Harris situation, man? But Najee Harris seems unfazed about what's going on. Reports are out that Najee Harris changed his diet and his workout, and he's slimming down, so he could be more agile and try to maximize this year, man. Whether it's here with the Steelers, you're going to stay with the Steelers or another team. So it's good to see that Najee Harris's mind is still focused and he didn't let the declining of his option stop his training and sidetrack him from doing what he needs to do, and that's to get out there and produce, have the best year for him. So if you look at the situation with the Steelers, man, it's going to be something to see. You have a lot of guys now. You're adding Perine, in the mix. Siblings, he has siblings in the league. Miles Jack, I believe, is his cousin. There's another Perine that played for the Bengals, I believe. It's family as well. So comes from a pedigree of football and pretty decent stats when he did get in, limited on his carries and things like that. But he does have NFL experience, so you're bringing in a guy, he's not fresh to the league, so start off special teams, that's the thing. He did catch some balls out of the backfield, made some plays in space and things like that. So, you can use him there. Maybe he's the next guy, the 1-2 punch with Warren. Him and Warren, you never know. Edwards, Jonathan Ward, who knows, man? But it's just a full running back room. Like I said, after the declining of the 5th-year option, the Steelers went gun ho at the running back position, and guys picking guys up, which you can look at it as, hey, if they don't feel like Najee Harris was going to be here next year, why wait around and try to draft a guy next year or do some things when you can just say, hey, we can bring some guys in this year, see how they work in Arthur Smith's system and all that good stuff. Like I said, you have to make the team and all that, but why wait when we can start the process now? And you could maybe trade Najee Harris. He comes in slim and look more agile, then that makes his trade value go up a little bit because teams will say, oh, hey, man, this guy's ready, So, and people already know the work of Najee Harris, man. Najee Harris is a good running back, and people know that. So, and he's coming off of a 1,000-yard season. So, like I said, slimming down and with that discipline, and teams will look at it too and say, hey, they declined his option and all he did was go to work, and we can use somebody like that in our organization, plus the production he's going to bring. So, you may, if you're the Steelers, want to trade Najee Harris, because if Najee Harris have a good year, I believe he's going to come in motivated. He's already working to get more agile, so he has that on his mind. So he comes in motivated. You're not going to want to franchise a guy, a running back. There's other positions that you may want to use the tag on, so it may be it. So if you're the Steelers and if you think it not that way, that's probably why you sign La'Mical Perine and the Jonathan Wards to try to prepare for that. So, and you could make that trade to bring in some assets to your team, some other positions that you need. So the Steelers signed another running back, La'Mical Perine, recently from the Chiefs. Like I said, limited NFL experience, but he does have NFL experience. Like I said, catch the ball in space, and doing some things like that. Not the fastest guy, but efficient when he touches it. So we'll just have to see if he can make the 53-man roster for the Steelers, and earn a spot on the team, with Warren, because we know he's probably going to be here. Who knows if Najee's going to be here? So see if he can earn a spot, and we'll just have to monitor what goes on with the Najee Harris situation, because I already can imagine, trade rumors and all that stuff going around just because of the Steelers adding so many running backs to the room. So it's just like, why are they doing this? Is something getting ready to happen with Najee? We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. So thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get all the new videos. And until next time, I'm out.